Coach Prime got me feeling like I'm at a 1990s party. Matter of fact, gym party. We're over there at Morris Brown College, where they had, guy on the ones and twos up in there blaring out the speakers, and you hear Teddy Riley talk to them. The party's not over. The party's not over. Well, guys, I thought the party was over with as far as with all this recruiting. You got Coach Willie Simmons over there, FAMU, he bringing in more athletes. You got Coach Prime now, he bringing in some more athletes. I know there's going to be somebody else going to bring in some more athletes in a day or two, which is cool. I'm just looking forward to all of the competition that's going to be out there on the field, because I'm like, right now, I'm sitting there saying, like, man, you get an athlete, you get a recruit, you get a recruit, you get a recruit, you get a recruit. See how many times you can say that back to back before you screw it up, like I did about 20 times before I finally was able to get that to you. But guys, if you thought the Tigers was done with their recruiting process, you might well forget about it, because Coach Thurman and Coach Prime, they got some things that they're looking to accomplish over there with their defense as well as their offense for the upcoming season. And we're going to see some more athletes coming to the program. This one young man that's coming in now can definitely be an asset to the team. And I really believe that this young man is going to get out there and show and prove he can give them exactly what they're looking for. We're going to go ahead and talk about him right after this. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and tap on in this thing and get straight to it. Because I know you're like, Coach, we ain't seen too many videos, man. What's going on? And we had some serious technical difficulties over here. But Coach is getting back on his grind right now, and I'm starting to get this stuff out here and let it be known, hey, listen, we got content coming. So y'all look forward to all of that stuff. And don't forget, check out the SWAC as well as the SIAC Media Day content that I got up as well right now. So y'all, hey, after this video go off, y'all tune in, tap in, tell a friend, a friend, and a friend, and a friend to come on in. Just come check out this content. I'm going to give it to you just how you asking for it. But we're already 48 hours removed from the SWAC Media Day. And, all the talk was about Travis Hunter being there, at his very first SWAC Media Day with Coach Prime and Shedeur Sanders. Now, we saw Travis Hunter in the walking boot. That was, there was a lot of questions asked about that. And I think it was a high ankle sprain from what I was hearing during SWAC Media Day. Not only that, but we saw QB1 Shedeur Sanders. He was iced out with the ice chain on. And I mean, hey, I got to give it up to all of those young men in there. They was looking fly in their own shapes, in their own way. Everybody has their own style of doing things. And I'll tell you this, those young men, they were sharp. The coaches were sharp. I mean, we talk about Coach Dooley in the Gucci suit. We talk about Coach Dancy in the suit he had on. He was sharp as a tack. We talk about Coach Maynard, his suit. We'll get down to all of the coaches in the suits, as far as the things that I saw while I was there during SWAC Media Day. But guys, let's go ahead and get into this thing, because you already know the other topic of conversation was Coach Prime talking about he's a year away from, he needs one more, not a year away, but one more recruiting cycle in order to be ready to compete against Alabama. I believe there is a plan in place for something like that to go down. Hey, I'm just sitting back enjoying the ride and watching everything as it shake and move, because one thing for certain, two things for sure, you've heard me say this over and over again, you have to make sure you have those athletes on hand when you go play those big-time teams, because what's going to happen is you might come out there and show up and show off about maybe a quarter, half a quarter, 2.5, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You get what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, as them big dogs up there start wearing your players down, guess what? Now they just moving the ball up and down the field on you at will. And guess what's going to happen? The Boo Birds going to come out and get to talking that trash. Oh, I told y'all they shouldn't have been out there playing. I told y'all this was some dumpster juice. You already know that's going to happen, right? So we're going to go ahead and surpass that too. But let's talk about this young man that's coming into the program. It seems that Coach Prime and Coach Thurman, they understand that they need to add some additional dogs up there to get busy on that defensive line. Young man that's coming into the program is going to be a phenomenal athlete. Young man that I'm talking about is none other than Kaseem Vauls, formerly from Alabama A&M, defensive lineman, outside linebacker. Remember, he got the invite to come over to Jackson State for the blue and white game. Now, if you don't recall, Coach Prime was only keeping a handful of athletes after that blue and white game was over with. I believe they might have had like a tryout or something like that, in which there might have been maybe 12 to 15 kids that they would keep. Coach Prime made it evidently clear, listen, if you're not coming out here to do the things that we're requiring for you to do, guess what? You're going to be let go real quick. And I guess this young man came out there and showed up and showed out to let them know, hey, listen, I'm here to ball. I'm coming in here to make my statement, to let you guys know I can get out here and get after this thing and do some things out here to help this defense along to get to where we're trying to get to. This young man plays outside linebacker as well as defensive end. You can line him up in the 3 technique, the 5 technique, or the 7 technique. And I mean, just let this young man go. This young man can blow through gaps like none other. If you mess around and you miss your assignment, your quarterback gonna eat his lunch. It's just that simple. This young man is out there looking to show and prove what he can do. I mean, again, everything is about strategy. Shooting the gaps left to right. Like I said, you put him in the different techniques out there on the defense as far as the assignments that's going to be given to him, in which he's going to be required to make sure he does the things that's necessary for the Jackson State Tigers front line to go where they're looking to take the team to go. And you got to understand one thing. With all these quarterbacks and these receivers that's coming into the SWAC this upcoming season, if you don't have pressure up front, there's going to be it's going to be a long day for your defense. And your offense might be sitting on the sideline hoping that you can go ahead and get a stop or two to get them the ball back so that they can drive the ball down the field to put some points on the board. And not only that, but you already know, as I stated in the beginning, if you got a team that's not able to get out there and get some stops on that defensive side of the ball, what's going to happen? That team going to wear down, and you know what's going to happen? The opposing team that they're playing against is going to be up and down the field putting points on the board. And I don't think that's something that we want to see happen here. Kaseem Vauls, I definitely know he can come in there and get some things popping for this Jackson State Tigers football program, especially up front, playing either in the 3 or the 5 technique, or they have him playing outside in the 5 or 7 technique at the defensive end position. Guys, we already know they ain't playing no games over there. It's going to be the best 11 out there on the field. And everybody's looking to compete to get them an opportunity to play. So we already know they got Big Country over there. They got Niles Gaddy over there. They got a couple of other athletes over there as well that have come into the program that's looking to make their mark. All I'm waiting to see is when it comes time to kick this ball off for the Orange Blossom Classic, who's the start 11 out there on that defensive side of the ball. And right now, things is looking up for Jackson State as well as all of the other SWAC programs. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing exactly how everything goes, especially with FAMU over there. I'm going to talk about them here shortly. They got some stuff popping off as well. So, guys, y'all stick around. Y'all tune in, tap in. Like I said, tell a friend and a friend and a friend to come on in. Coach got some stuff for you. We're just going to make this thing happen. We're going to have a little fun with it. But, guys, congratulations to Kaseem Vauls on making his way over to Jackson State University by way of Alabama A&M. Hopefully he hear himself in that rotation on the defense so that he can get out there and showcase his skills and let everybody know, hey, listen, he can do all of the things that's being required of him out there on the field with no hesitation and no problem. I believe this young man's a great athlete, and he's going to do some phenomenal things. Salute to you, Kaseem Vauls, and congratulations to the Jackson State Tigers football program on getting a phenomenal athlete. But until next time, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.